Okay. Oh, hi-chan. Oh, hi-chan. Wait. Does the game or my voice is too loud? Hello, hello. Oh, hi-chan, hi-chan. Ooh. I wish you for good luck, miss. Yes, thank you. Watch out for the wrench and spills. Okay. When do you think it just stops? Oh, trial break or after the case ended? I'm going to end the stream after the case ended. Yeah. Oh, hi, Chan. We could see and hear you just fine. Okay. Okay. Let go. Yeah, boy. Okay, let's continue. Ooh. We stopped the stream at this part because I was planning to stop it right before we got into the class trial place, the class trial area, but the game won't let you, so here we are. Kita udah sampai di sini karena waktu aku mau pause, aku mau end stream sebelum masuk ke areanya, nggak bisa. Yes. So. And there's no desire to upload this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. I know.
Hey, come on now.
Okay.
Now I'm really angry.
Huh? That's scary. Serem.
Now then.
Let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. Okay. And so it begins. I hope this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. Okay, before we start, I'm going to reread the truth bullets. I have to understand the contents first before we got into the class trial. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Okay. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excuse. Ugh. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends, I will never ever forgive them. And let's start. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Did I already put all of the skills? I only used like a few. Sudah pakai semua berarti. I forgot to get the skills before, so YOLO. YOLO, I guess. Kita YOLO, guys. Aduh. Okay. Open e-handbook. I wanna see the trick bullets. We're checking this. Okay, Monokuma file 4. Kamaru Nidai. Kamaru in Great Tower, which is inside the fun house. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, the arms are actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to severe impact. Several other areas of his body are damaged because of this. Many of his hung functions seems to have shut down. Okay. It's then wire. Body and left leg tied to metal wire. Tip of that wire also put into a loop. Okay. You don't really need any skills in particular except in the previous trial, Peko, and future chapter. Okay. Okay. Good neck button. A button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Forced to enter sleep mode. All on the floor. Flowing out of Nekomaru's body, the majority of it came from his fatal head wound. Tip over pillar. New looking hammer. Chain. Killer was able to enter his tower from the Strawberry Hall. Apparently, I heard a rumbling noise at around 5:30 a.m. Okay. Small pieces of stone. 5 a.m. 5:30 a.m. Wall talk. Vehicle at lunch by coincidence. It was apparently the only one who didn't hear it. This person to use it would arrive at Grape House. Leading to the tower was broken. Contact elevator should have been broken. Spun 180 degrees while it was inside the contact elevator. 180. So, to recover from sleep mode. 7:30. Okay. Broken doorknob. Strawberry house was missing. This doorknob was originally attached to that door. Strange feeling in tower. His body was discovered. Oh, okay. Okay. Finish preparations. Okay.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
What now?
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go! Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the
Hell no.
menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to
protect me.
Mhm,
I'm
mhm.
gonna be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is.
Okay.
I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Oh god.
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
Okay.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together since last night!
This guy.
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
Huh?
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
Okay.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall.
Okay.
But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Okay.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Okay.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
Mm-hmm.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Okay.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
Okay.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You could totally tell just by looking.
The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... I forgot to read the text, the inner thoughts. Okay.
I guess
feel
we
like-
should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
The
Okay.
killer, huh?
No, the hammer!
Okay.
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
I don't think so.
No, that's wrong!
To be fair, it looks new.
No, I can't accept that that hammer was the murder weapon.
Okay, go Hajime.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least.
Okay.
But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why bother?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Okay.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Who the hell?
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Sis is munching a lot. No, I did not munching anything.
Seems that was a
I drank
waste
water
of
from a plastic
Then what
bottle.
was the real
It's
weapon used to
the
murder
noise from the
Nekomaru?
bottle.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then, how about we look at it from a different angle?
Okay.
If
Different
it doesn't
angle.
have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Okay. The actual weapon has all on it. Broken pillar.
I see!
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Hmm.
Then that pillar is the weapon. Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
Okay.
We tried to move it, right?
Oh yeah. Yep. It's no use. It's barely budging. Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy.
No shit, Sherlock.
But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Okay.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Good point. But,
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Then
Yep.
even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
mm-hmm.
Well, I guess you're right.
Huh?
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. Okay. That word. Oh. Was apparently ruled as... Huh. That shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit
But
suicide.
that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Yes.
For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. All right, it's up to you, Sonia.
Huh?
Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Bruh.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all.
Okay.
Sonia, here I go!
Okay. Huh? Make your argument. Oh no. Wire, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl.
Huh.
I'm getting hella excited.
Huh. Wait, pause. Aku lupa. I think either the wire or the good night button. But hold on. Did I forget something? A lot of small pieces of stone were scattered under it. Yeah, that's weird.
There's no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
Is it this?
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably
Never mind.
exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Okay, again.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
Is it the...
What about tipping the pillar over?
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
Eh?
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we? There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, same as usual.
Speak, brother. I do not know. You have to speak first.
You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough.
Okay.
But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A wire.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Okay, I don't get it. Okay.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly.
Huh?
Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
Huh? Huh?
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Oh god. I'm handling the Chunibyo one.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon!
Apa sih?
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
I see.
Huh?
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
But I'm not liking this. Me too, brother.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you?
Yes, Gundam, you are the ultimate weapon.
Ah, I
Wow.
forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Shut your...
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
Okay.
And I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Uh-huh.
Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower.
180. Oh, this is getting confusing.
But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Uh-uh.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice.
Faux show! I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
Faux show? For sure? Jesus. I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that. Huh? Wait. Okay.
Are actually the exact same place.
So that's the secret of the funhouse.
Is that really it? It's weird to say they're both the same place. I mean, the walls are different colors.
Oh,
And the designs on the floor are also different.
We've already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before you argue with Miss Sonia.
Ash.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
No, that's wrong.
Okay.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Asking with a confused tone.
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Huh?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall.
Yep.
But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
This body was in front of the door.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see? That means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
He's wrong.
Oops, I guess I've said too much.
E?
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Okay.
Bow down.
Ah.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Oh, no, that won't work. No.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it.
No.
While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
No, Sonia,
But
no.
Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
Huh? Nah, nope, 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 nope. Here.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Okay, advance.
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the pillar, the body, he could have moved it all, easy as pie.
Wait, I think I missed the opportunity. Okay, wait.
Damn it!
There
No!
are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Okay. Okay, advance.
Moving the body and the pillar in
No.
such a short time.
He can't move
That might be hard even
everything.
for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the pillar, the body, everything at
This
the
one.
crime.
Allow me to cut through those words. Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Hmm. Hmm.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too.
Isn't the blade could have the double attack like a charge attack? I don't know. Wait, can it? Can it? I don't know, honestly.
Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Yep. Yeah.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
Yes.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. A fired-up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
The only thing I can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Thank you.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial
This
properly.
guy.
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
It is, I suppose, to slash to up down. The 3 slash on the opposite side, huh? Huh? Determine. Is he talking about the trader? Trader. Something happened to
But
him.
how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
It won't work on side cut like this. Ah, huh.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action. I see!
Life-threatening game.
You're talking about the final dead room, right?
Hmm.
You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it.
Okay.
In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
Huh?
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in
Oh.
the final dead room.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
You took a picture?
I forgot we found a camera in there.
Yep. See? This is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird?
Eh? 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 Wait. Wait. Huh? If this is the first floor, kalau ini lantai satunya, why is it not on the ground? Kenapa ini bukan di lantai? And from what we talk on the previous, like before the investigation, we thought that the grape tower would be, the grape building is the opposite of Strawberry building. But we can't see any building at the opposite of the tower that's supposed to be at the middle of the set two buildings. Is the grape building below the Strawberry building? Then how the elevators works? How the elevator works? Vertical? Perhaps?
If the funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Mm-hmm. Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Okay, buddy. What doesn't make sense in this picture? Both the sky and the forest.
Here!
You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right?
Perhaps. How, huh? We're finding out now, I guess. Want to know a little secret? If it's not a spoiler, sure. What is it?
If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange.
Mm-hmm.
This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
Nope, there's still another thing. The sky?
Here! If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
In my first playthrough, I got Fuihiko's garment. It's wild as heck. Why? Is it because you felt the friendship thingy, the shards? I remember one of my viewers said that they got Chiakis too because they felt the friend shards. I was like, huh? It works on guys too apparently then. Huh. Okay. Huh? Fuihiko's my boy. I thought I was gonna get a power up or something. Well.
Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
Yep.
But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
Yep.
That's right. Good call.
We're not that dumb, Nagito.
In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo.
Instead, I got a tea time and his inadequate garment.
The first
Sure,
floor of
that's
Strawberry
crazy.
House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
Oh. Okay.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me. If you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too.
Hey.
Even though he's just a normal high school student.
Hey.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
Wello, brother. Sorry, I'm not comment too much before class. I must drink a medicine. Oh no, get well soon, brother. Don't forget to rest. Yes. He shut up. Okay, so it is above. Okay.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
Wait.
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Gee, I wonder why. Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery behind the funhouse structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. I might be able to find answer. Oh no. No! I hate this. I really hate logic drive. Shush! Okay, move mouse, accelerate, control key, brake right, jump left. Okay. I'm going to take my sweet time. Because I'm... Oh! That is so mean. Hana. Both exists, yes. Oh yeah. Huh? Don't tell me it's the opposite. I knew it. I think they're the same building. Okay. Oh. Oish. Oh no. Ha! Vertical? I remember the... Okay, here.
It's all coming together. Got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Oh, you'll hate logic drive more than logic dive. Oh no.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all.
Okay.
So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
Probably.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Above?
I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Horizontal. Okay.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
Yes.
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
True.
You've just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises really deserves to be called a fun house?
Then it's true?
Bruh.
The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building.
They might.
Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
Okay.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
Bruh.
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash.
Are they sure
Please
about
watch
that?
me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Do whatever you like.
Definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
I felt like
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
oh, I do not trust this. Ah!
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them! I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
No, that's wrong! Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
And now
Me?
Remember?
you got
When we
debunked
moved
by
from
your
Grape Tower
own
to Strawberry Tower,
by your own comment.
we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Carefully arranged when I disassembled the body. I'll move too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right?
Yes.
The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
That's
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty
that's a
harsh
wild
joke.
statement.
You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall.
Well,
It'd
true.
be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Different
Maybe it
floors.
was simply moved?
The body moved to a different floor?
That's scary.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
Elevator? Elevator? Ugh. Elevator. Elevator? Elevator. Hangman's Gambit, okay. No, no. E. E. R. Okay.
I got it!
We shall call it elevator. No!
You must be talking about an elevator.
Elevator.
Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself.
Hmm.
The inside of the tower is one big elevator,
Makes sense.
which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator.
Makes sense.
So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Okay. The body, the pillar, and the oil. Yep. They were all on the floor.
Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
Yes.
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Which is an numbers? No. There's no study. Floor?
So that's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grape Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where do the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Halo bang, kak. Siapa kakak panggil bang? Halo Rizky. Sorry but I must ask who that? Nekomaru Nidai. Well, Mekamaru. Hello, me. Aku gak telat kan, Cah? Sudah 1 jam lewat sih. Main Danganronpanya harus banget malam. Iya dong. Biar aku gak pusingnya siang-siang. Well, you lie to yourself. Huh? What do you mean? Bet malam by Bini, anjir. Halo Noki. Halo Bang Noki, apa kabar?
Just for show. Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
Hey, yo, the gunner.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Monokuma.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Monomi? Ruang sidangnya kayak 3D.
Don't blame this
Kan
on
memang
me.
3D.
Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
Ew. Ew.
There's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the
Ew.
tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Killernya pasti cowok kecuali Hajime. Iya, betul. Kemungkinan besar betul.
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
Betulnya Nekomaru mati
They
waktu mereka tidur
destroyed the
ya.
button and wrapped a chain
Kinda
around the door just for that.
pagi sih.
Would it
Kejadiannya
really
pagi.
have inconvenienced the killer
Dan
if we
begitu
learned
cepat.
the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
Yes.
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
Okay.
If that elevator moves vertically,
Mm-hmm.
then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
Hmm.
And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator.
Uh-huh. So?
Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
Karena silang ini kan bentuk plus. Karena dia nurse. Si Kazuichi sempat ini nggak sih? Kazuichi, oke.
The two
Hold on. Nah, compass needle span 180. Okay, well, it was inside the contact elevator. So it is. Wait. You see? Berarti horizontal lah, bukan vertikal. Gak ngerti aku maksud mereka. Kamu aja baru nongol pas udah 1 jam. Wajar kamu belum ngeh. Compass needle span 180. Is everything make sense? Maybe. Okay. I'm still using the Kazuichi.
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Nope.
The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
Ah, that. Yeah, that's pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees.
Yes.
It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Yes.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Kan kalian di amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction,
Thank you, Monokuma.
And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not splendid at all!
say I'm inhuman when I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with.
Well.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff.
Yes.
What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Satu-satu, Mbak. Satu-satu.
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know.
What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily. I see!
Octagon, Mas. 8 sisi.
If I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
Ultimate
I
weapon
didn't
siapa
expect you
lagi?
to know that.
No, it's an
For a
item.
substitute reserve course
Bukan
student,
orang.
You're quite knowledgeable. I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Octagon? Ya ini dong. Ada. Here.
Here!
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Oh.
Why is that place the Octagon?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house?
Okay.
If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Ooh.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon.
Huh.
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery. And then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
Yang kuning itu apa? Banana house. Bukan kocak. Itu liftnya. Itu lift. Tadi sempat dibahas soalnya liftnya apa? Cara kerja liftnya gimana? Kalau bingung tonton dari awal aja, Bang.
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Hi, takutnya. Who is the killer? No, itu 11 house. Apaan coba? Terserah kamu lah. Kerjaku kan hanya memainkan game ini. Kalian nangkep enggaknya itu salah kalian. He was killer before. Who? Who was the killer before?
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monami is a serious stufatly.
Hey. Sure. No. Oof. Trial resume.
Hello! I hope your day is well. I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up. Ugh, my heart's thumping like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy. Yeehaw!
Yeah.
Ah, but be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons.
Batteries.
And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well,
Ooh.
let's just press on ahead.
Oh. The
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
cepet banget nyerahnya
I
anjay.
mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the
Is.
killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekumaru's murderer?
Ah, yeah, true.
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
Oh, misunderstanding, sorry. Yes, chill. Kerjaku hanya komen sambil rebahan. Yes, terserah kamu. Same. Sama, brother, bukan same. Kan same kan sama dengan same sama aja. It still means the same, despite one is in bahasa and one is in English. Sama aja tuh. Kenapa ya yang meninggal diciptakan 4 orang kuat? Kayak Sakura sama Nekomaru, entahlah kawan. Aku pun tak tahu.
Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
Are you sure?
I see.
I see.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can. Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Akane! You were drooling waterfalls?
Well.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Okay. Blunt object is crash by the elevator, enggak mungkin. Paling
I
betul.
see! That's it. I think he might have died from falling.
MK ketika, MK apaan? The author be like the gimmick boy, huh? What do you mean? Doxxing asli dari TNI Amerika dan nonton Dracin Cina, hah? Ah, gak ngerti ah kalian ngomong apa?
Died from falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Okay.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That I don't know yet.
Okay.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower.
Yes.
You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
Where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? Oh, good that button, okay.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
No?
Hold on, did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside.
Oh, this one.
No, that's wrong!
Moving.
That sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed it, right?
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from, yes?
That's what I was about to explain, before Kazuichi interrupted me.
And now?
Silence, pest!
Now you're calling me a pest?
Admin mode gimmick kayak apanya mode gimmick? Bingung anjay. Yang ungu bisikan setan ya. Ungu yang mana? Ungu siapa? Oke, wire. Kita ada megang wire.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer is suspicious.
No, that doesn't work.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
No.
What about the oil on the floor?
No.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Doorknob. Yes.
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it?
Yes.
That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
Oh.
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob...
Oh.
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Huh?
The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower.
Oh
And
no!
suspended Nekomaru in midair.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
You
That-
better not finish that sentence!
That's mean.
The killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy.
Eh?
So what if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
Why?
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall? Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
This guy. Rebuild, okay. Clock alarm timer, okay.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Okay, advance.
Doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
Masa
Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
here.
Allow me to cut through those words. What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
Ah, okay. Tuh yang ungu itu bisikan jin ya. Apa coba? Purple Demon the Chuni. Chuni apaan Chubi? Chuni itu Chuni Bio, basically yang suka playing pretend. Kayak yang biasanya kayak apa ya? Yang kayak with the power of God and anime beside me gitu. Nah itu Chuni. Yo, Matt malam kak. Yo, halo ada Al. Aku baru nyadar ini gamenya yang ada animenya bukan apa lain. Oke. Gamenya ada banyak nih. Jadi kan ini kan Danganronpa yang kedua. Nah, yang ada animenya tuh cuman yang Danganronpa yang pertama. Danganronpa yang kedua nggak ada animenya. Tapi still the same franchise, alurnya masih nyambung, story wise masih berhubungan, masih connected. I mean Gundam, not a Squid. Yes. Ya, ada animenya. Well all, yes, well all.
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
Alarm. Oh alah, oke paham. Yes, the more you know.
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was on, it would have deactivated his sleep mode.
Oh ya, jadi kalau kamu nonton animenya itu kan animenya ada yang Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc sama Danganronpa 3. Nah, urutannya nonton Danganronpa yang pertama yang Trigger Happy Havoc, terus gameplaynya game ini baru Danganronpa 3. Kalau mau mahamin lore-nya banget gitu loh. Plus Danganronpa 3 nontonnya harus selang-seling. Jadi flashback zaman sekarang, flashback yang sekarang gitu, yang kayak gitu. Begitu. Aku udah ngefans sama Danganronpa jadi tahu. Masa.
Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
You woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why. If something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right?
Yes.
Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
Yes.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Robot ternyata bisa tidur ya. Begitulah, namanya juga fiksi.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
What happened was because I shall use my full power. Whoa. Oh. That's really what it was.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest.
Oh.
No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig. Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so.
No, I believe you gave your all.
Hey, why aren't you teasing me anymore?
Crazy. I know. Genuinely, my first reaction, crazy.
This guy, he gets off on this.
Pasti soda pop ya kan?
So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
Oh. Yeah.
I see!
Yeah, he hit the pillar.
When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
And that's when the kabam noise appeared.
Finally, the pillar!
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
Yep.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Yep.
Nah, that's impossible. Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I.
No, jamnya di utak-atik ini.
There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
A toxic relationship.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed. How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what I want to know!
Just a little more and I'll be able to reach the clue. There should definitely be a clue to breaking through this contradiction. Radio clock.
We headed for Grape Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering.
Yes.
They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
No, not this.
No, that's wrong.
Aku masih ingat.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
Yes.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Yep.
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
Yes.
The clock inside Grape House?
Everywhere.
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
Oh.
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
Bruh. Oh no. Ah! Logic dive. Oh, I hate this so much. Huh. Okay. Who the killer is? The time in the building. Time in the building. Time. I knew it. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, question 2. But no. This guy. Building clock. Nah, radio clock udah jelas-jelas gak bisa ditempered. Gak bisa diutak-atik. Jadi gak mungkin. Okay, the last one. Oh! Jesus. Okay. Dua-duanya sih. Kalau dia dicek sama si ini kan tadi. Yep. Yeah.
It's all coming together. You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yes. Akhirnya melihat Gundam blush. Logic dive turn into logic fall. No, don't say that. I'm scared. I'm scared of falling, you know?
None of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks had been messed with?
Yep.
What?
That's
All
probably
the clocks! So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
Yep.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic!
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
Yes, she's right. That's the main problem. Okay. 2? Is it 2? Okay, akan. Again, what now?
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The
Yes.
problem is, what time would 7:30 be in our time?
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
Sebentar, making sure. Salah. Akane. Rumbling noise. Okay. Oh, ini deng. This one. Yes.
I agree with that.
Yes.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Yes.
Rumbling? I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
Kalau kata aku daripada debat gini mending Nagita cep-cepkan laki student. Anjing nggak kayak gitu juga konsepnya, coy.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge.
Okay.
What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
And now?
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane!
Tuh,
I see.
alarm radio
Nekomaru's alarm went off at
keluaran.
7:30.
Radio
And
clocknya
if we heard the sound of
7.30.
his impact at 5:30,
Bunyinya 5.30. Yes, beda 2 jam. Damn, lebih pinter yang main game ini daripada karakternya. Ah, enggak juga.
that means our time was off by 2 hours.
Kalau nggak ada pilihannya kayak gini, aku juga bakal ngangong-ngangong sih.
2 hours? That much?
Yeah.
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
Maybe this out of topic, but Sonia, Gundam, and Soda a triangle love. It felt like it, yeah.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
Lure out only
If
Nekomaru?
you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
Specific thing. Ah, Monokuma Taichi. Yes,
I
yes.
see.
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Grape Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right?
Ditambah Nagito Gundam. Mana ada anjir? Hah? Gak tau lah. Aku tidak hafal ngepersip-sipan fandom ini.
But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
Heh? I'm as confused as you are.
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Cinta segi 4. Love rectangle?
Then, when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning...
That gay, bro.
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m.
Okay, 5 a.m.
And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Taichi, right on schedule.
I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Oh,
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
how outrageous. Everyone to ditch Monokuma Taichi, okay.
When you said everyone, you were including us, right? We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez! That's, well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over a foot, or something like that.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad!
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it! It's incorrect!
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar!
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Okay.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
Me?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Are you talking about that alarm?
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
Remember now. The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge.
Which is...
We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
Chill, Akane, chill. Select someone who doesn't have an alibi. This guy?
You're the only one!
But
The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
okay.
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something!
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
Okay.
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me. It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too. I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
Wait.
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Wait. Oke, aku tahu ini, It's the room. Mana Bruh. Ayo. Where's ooh? Nah. Bruh. Nah.
I got it!
Okay.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in deluxe room.
Satu lagi yang di deluxe room siapa do? I forgot.
I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
Soundproof and has excellent insulation. Okay. Mommy room severe airflow and draft problems. Okay.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise...
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. You actually noticed that. Nice catch,
Hi.
Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent?
I wanna hit him.
Now then, you guys must understand by now, right?
Stop! Wait. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Jesus. Who's the other person who got the room? Oh god. Makan apa itu? Aku nggak makan apa-apa. Botol. Gluk 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 gluk. Air putih. I have a water bottle. Aku dikira makan dari tadi. dari tadi aku kayak, hah? Kamu pasti makan. No. You're munching something. Kamu punya sesuatu ya? Kamu makan apa itu? No. I'm just drinking water. Hello. Minta, bro. Buat apa minta air putih? Kamu juga ada air putih di rumah. Ntar aku lagi melihat stream lamaku. Oke. I got it now. Siapa yang kena? Siapa ini ya? Siapa pelakunya? Yes. Oke, itu. Air putih biasa tak kuat. Air putih biasa. Air putih biasa tapi aku masukin ke botol. Biar nggak terpapar udara terus gitu loh. Oke, mana tadi?
Hold on a sec. Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue and a decisive factor in identifying.
Aku sudah tahu pelakunya siapa. Soalnya dia juga dari Idyllic, kan yang di deluxe room harusnya nggak bisa denger, tapi orangnya malah keluar pas alarmnya bunyi, jadi kayak no. Oke, aku tahu sekarang. Oke. The killer who murdered Nekomaru. Sini.
You're the only one.
Kamu. You're the guy.
There's something I want to ask you.
Jawab gue sekarang.
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
What's wrong with that?
Jawab gue sekarang.
If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Why were you able to hear it?
Yes.
Hear what?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right?
No.
Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it. So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Nah, jawablah sekarang.
Now that you mention it.
Jawab gue.
Gundam?
Nah, kau. Shut up, second grade junior high school. What do you mean? Second grade junior high school syndrome. Oh god.
There's only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time. That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation, right?
Kasian baru bonding padahal. Sonia just like hang out with Gundam in this chapter and he betrayed her trust like this. I feel bad for Sonia. Kasih paham Hajime.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko. Me?
Me? Ah.
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right?
I just noticed her last name was Nevermind.
If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Nekomaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room.
Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
Because I was in the lounge.
Thank you, Fuyuhiko.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but... how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
And now?
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Answer me this, including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction. How many ears do we possess?
The hell?
The answer is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
That's not how it works. And you know it. Hello?
Is that your argument?
You bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence.
Well,
At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm.
okay, and?
That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime,
Bruh.
this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers. Seriously, let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it? At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
Okay.
Ah, you said opening act again!
Please hold on! We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal!
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption.
Are you sure about that?
In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
And I say, are you sure about that?
Beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct? Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
The secret passage. What else? Huh?
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
Again, the secret passage.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing.
Did he or did he not listen to our conversation the whole trial?
Which means
Before.
your assumption is clearly wrong.
This guy.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
That's wrong. Okay. Already wrong, but instead he's stubborn. Lemau. Exactly! Wait, how do I... Shit, I forgot. How do I... Okay.
The only means of travel between the two houses.
No, I think we can
As long
debunk
as
this.
that elevator was broken,
Okay.
your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House,
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Nope.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
No. I need to get that first. Grape house mana lagi? Bangunannya. Again, kalau kamu bingung harus tonton streamku yang sebelum-sebelumnya sih. Dari chapter ini mulai. Kalau nggak beneran nggak bakal ngerti, jujur. Swear. Soalnya chapter ini cuma 3 stream, termasuk yang ini. Bro, you seem like Gundam. What do you mean? Who?
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator broken at Grape House.
if the killer cannot return to Strawberry,
Since I was at Strawberry, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
Damn, bro, how do I do that?
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator broken at Grape House.
if the killer cannot return to Strawberry House,
Since I was at Strawberry House, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
How much longer do you plan to lecture? Why don't we stop this already?
Thank you. Yes, I need that. Okay.
That elevator was
The question is,
the only means of travel between the two houses.
No, that's wrong.
yes.
No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
Oh wait, sama. Huh? Same and sama is the same, you know? Sama means same, literally. Sama is just same in Indonesian. Bruh, skill issue, I am. Yeah, just kidding. Yay. Not you but me, maksud brother. Kisah, what do you mean?
Such a method does not exist.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Select someone again? Okay, this is fun. I keep selecting someone. You.
You're the only one!
Yes, you're the only one.
Nagito, you should know.
Watch the replay first. Yeah. Kalau kamu bingung ini apa, itu apa, Grape House itu apa, ada kok di stream sebelumnya. Balik ke stream sebelumnya dulu aja nanti. Just Friends sih. Apanya yang Just Friends?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right?
Aha. Cilik ba. Bro, Delisa cilik ba. Bisa shut up. Sure.
There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show off.
Sumpah.
But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House. After I opened the door and went down, surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House.
Meaning, the third floor floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
You know, I just first time watch, but I know the situation, by the way. Good for you.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
Okay.
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
There's no way they didn't know.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion.
Well,
If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
Did you say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
oh no, review the showdown. Okay. Wire? Okay, I meant the wire.
Even
Okay.
if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I know! His argument is exhausting. I know, Hajime, you can do it. I know.
Even if the turbid box
Salah.
doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I know. Ah.
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
This is so hard.
Even if the turbid box
Okay.
doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Oh my god, this is so hard. A skill issue moment? No, it's not skill issue. This is genuinely hard. I have to shoot the small words, the short words. It's very hard to shoot at it.
Even if the turbid box
Okay.
doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Oh, thank god.
I already proved the secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion.
Allow me to cut through those
Okay.
words.
Ah. This is...
The wire used to string up
Thank
Nekomaru's
God.
body.
Oh, sorry about it. No, it's okay, it's okay. I'm just saying, it's hard. It's hard for me. It's because like the words are so short, so sometimes even in a certain angle, even if we have to cut it in a certain angle, it doesn't cut because the words are like spinning around. That's why I was like, oh, this is so hard, what the hell.
The hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the tower. Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
The only place I can think of is the octagon.
It's the octagon, okay.
There were various weapons and tools there.
Well, I really like
Pretty
the
sure I saw stuff
BGM.
like wires, hammers, and chains too.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the octagon.
Mm-hmm. And no.
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
Well,
Seems this is the end.
this is the end.
Normally, we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case.
Hoy.
But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act.
Hey, what are you...
First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building, Gundam tried to lure only Nekomaru. The elevator was probably broken by that point. Thanks to that, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower,
This
which
guy.
was supposed to be the meetup point. So he tried going over to Strawberry Tower, just like we did when we found out the elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the... Also, the button in Strawberry Hall was
I'm skipping his ass.
so he was easily a but surprise!
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties. But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded.
Is it?
They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay?
No.
Through this, Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru. There's no way he could fight head-on, so by pressing the goodnight button...
Hold on! You... What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
What's wrong with that?
Don't mess with me! Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
And now he.
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
Let's say something that triggers him.
Fools do not understand! You don't understand at all! Ha! You make me laugh! After all this time!
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
Good voice act, yeah. That's why I like the Yen dub. I usually prefer the Japanese dub when it comes to voice acting. But I think I played Persona in Yen dub too, because both Persona and Danganronpa have a good Yen dub. Yeah. Tunggu alasan Gundam membunuh Neko apa ya? Jujur nggak tahu ya, masih belum tahu. Kayak the actual, kayak mereka alasan dia ngelakuin itu apa gitu loh, masih belum dijelasin.
It appears I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I cannot finish!
Okay.
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious! I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions!
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
Envy? I don't know. I think it's just like his Chunibyo stuff going on. Kayaknya itu. I think that's the reason.
It's not easy
Why?
to get the
But
drop
I'm
on
I
Coach
don't know.
Nekomaru.
Yep.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Just as I thought. truly frail, succumbing so easily to this simple argument. It was just a mere illusion. If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
That's wrong, Gundam.
Oh.
You're the one who's wrong.
Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied. Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat. First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. And as for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
Panic clock action.
I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you!
Tunggu, how do I reload? Tab key.
For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! Show me the cadaver! It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind him so easily?
Kebalik. Ah! The Far Dark Devas, though.
I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! For the Tanaka Empire! It's Nekomaru's back. Do you really think I can get behind it?
This is the end.
Okay. I got it. Ooh,
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck.
Penuh kedagangan ya. Yes. Calm down, Jack. Yes, I am calm now. Whew. I'm only hype because of like I don't want to like mess up.
As long as you have the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
Oh.
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Yes.
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundams.
Tenangkan dirimu, Cha. Yes, I am calm.
In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Oh.
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue,
Ibuki mentioned?
one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right? Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
Wait, he has hamster that cool? A hamster master. He's actually the ultimate breeder. Like, breeder as in like to... Yeah, so the animals that he take care can like breed. So he got the title because he actually made an extinct animal breed. That's literally his ultimate, by the way. I'm not joking. You can search it up. Genuine. I also surprised. I was like, oh, okay. So that's your ultimate. Okay.
How about it, Gundam?
What? Yep. That's a fun fact for you.
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are. I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell. Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road. Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
Okay. Closing argument. Let's go. Begin. Okay. Closing argument. Who set the lunch alarm? Listen at the base. Who was in the lunch this morning? Alarm set. What time did... Who? What time did people go? Who was in the lunch? Nekamaru witness. Huh. Okay. Who gathered at the lunch? Why did Nekamaru? Who heard the rumbling noise? Okay. This? Messing with the base. Nekamaru. The wire? Oh. E? I died! No! Well, I felt, guys. I felt when I already finished. It's because my HP is I ran out of HP. I did not realize.
This is our end?
Would you like to retry? Yes.
We will never give up.
Wait. Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Ngulangnya cuma dari sini, puji Tuhan. Wah. Aku udah ketar-ketir tadi ngulang dari awal. Dari awal trial. Help me. Bruh. Okay. 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 Thank God. gathered at the lunch. Why did Nekomaru fall? Pusat the lunch. Oh! Who set the lunch clock's alarm? Why did that also? What the hell? What time? Ah. Okay. Was in the lunch. This last talk. Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime.
When is the closing argument? Gara-gara tadi SP mati ngulang. Makanya lama. Lumayan banyaknya. Yes. Stay calm, Cha. Yes.
First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtain these tools from the octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final dead ring. This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building.
Okay.
On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there. With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck.
The hell?
This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon.
Like a JoJo.
First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful.
They're so
He
scary.
placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall.
Okay.
With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out.
Oh god, the
The
alarm.
lounge's wall clock alarm
The
started
alarm.
ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob. But because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking.
And now,
Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge. That someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
complete.
Splendid. That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
What do you mean?
Stop. Stop it already.
I feel bad for both Akane and Sonia in this.
Stop
This
using
even-
weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself!
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe. You killed Nekomaru?
Yep.
I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
Well, did I fumble a lot here? I think. Ooh. No. Phase 18 I got just 49 di bawah KKM.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Tidak apa-apa lah daripada Aksa, ya sih.
Please pull
Well.
the lever! Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part!
Okay. It'll be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Judging from the result,
Yahoo!
you guys were correct once again.
Yaha! Nice!
Now then. Jeez.
Fall, my tears. Listen well!
Correct.
How pitiful.
Without finding him, that however is a great mistake. Huh?
Fine.
That is no mistake. He lost and died.
Damn it!
This, too, must be the will of causality.
You.
Let's make history.
The secret of the fun house. Killing fun, utilizing that secret. Oh. Oh?
That is...
Let me tell you this.
Huh?
I can see it!
Could it be?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this.
Well.
This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a great line.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
Katanya hero tapi kok membunuh si Gundam. Bukan hero bang, lebih ke intinya ya dia yang bener aja gitu loh. Nggak specific hero.
That is...
Wait, he was a breeding master, maybe in his mind like summoner. Yeah, kinda like that honestly.
Let me tell you this.
Oh.
You weakling! Fall, my tears. If you flinch, you will die! Let me ask. Fine. Listen well. I shall engulf this world. I renounce you!
You. But...
Damn it.
Fine. Fall, my tears.
Oh. You...
Let's make history.
Well...
Aw.
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
History's greatest monster.
Fade like dust in the wind.
Sedang menunggu execution. Sam is so long. Kebanyakan epic terus Gundam. I mean, I'm here for the story, no? I prefer to listen like their interactions because it gave more depth to the story, in my opinion. Instead of we just keep it for the execution only, it gave more lore to, you know. Makanya aku gak mau cepet-cepet. That's why I don't want to end the conversation quick for just for the execution. Oh, I see. Yes. I'm here for the story and the gameplay, honestly. Obviously. Okay. It's fun.
Yes, indeed.
Please wait!
Oh.
I beg of you!
Huh?
I beg of you!
How pitiful. Fine.
I do not mind, however.
What is it, my four dark devas of destruction?
Oh no!
Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all.
Oh, the hamsters. The hamsters. Hamsternya tahu. The hamsters knew what will
However,
happen.
there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end. Pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously! That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end! Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Man. Ah. What the hell? Stampede, no! Aww. Man. Oh my god. Oh! Damn, that's unfortunate. Oh. Baru kali ini sedih bear punishment. Ya. Oh. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still lingered deep in our chest. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll be able to answer that.
Damn it. Damn it!
Di? But the biggest piece of shit is me. Nah.
Worst.
Go.
Oh.
It's such a downer, clearly. But still, he's still
You
gonna
are
do our
right.
very best.
You are right.
Aww. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Leave. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that.
Hey! Hey! Wait!
Well, mereka kayaknya udah mau keluar dari sini. Belum sih.
Now then.
What the hell?
Hey!
Okay.
Not like that.
Oh, nangis deh.
Huh.
She's certainly something else.
Hey, hey. Right?
Was him. He wasn't there. Who? He suddenly disappeared from our side. Who? I'm definitely lucky. Russian roulette. He. The identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else too. There's no way the file had just Hajime's information.
Well,
Or maybe they've reached their limit? No shit, Sherlock! Regardless, I was saved. Anyway, I can't forgive this. This should never be forgiven. I'll be the one who stopped this once and for all. Even if it cost me my life.
it's obvious.
I cannot ignore this. And now?
Monokuma appears!
Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming. Oh no. Is this the start of
What's this?
the story? Why is the lonely little Nagito? What the hell? Can I save right here? I just wanna see. Trial verdict. Okay. Masih
What's
chapter
the
4.
matter?
Her face looks scary. You can tell. You found out who the traitor is? You know me well.
Well,
This is what I like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet. Serem bener bukan gitu. Hi. Kak off dulu ya Otsu. Oke, thank you udah datang ke stream. Otsu, Rizky. Bye bye bye. Bye bye. So you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time.
Hello.
Hello. Are you finally gonna confess your love? Hell no.
hey,
There's something I really need to ask you. The special prize. What about it? Isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
you don't even know?
Including that person, the total number of students will be 16, right? Okay.
Isn't that right?
This file contains documents that were created at Hope's Big Academy.
Of course.
But
A former student of Hope's Big Academy, yeah.
Who knows?
I wonder,
hey,
could it be? Is this your doing? What's wrong with that? To heat things up, okay?
well,
That's not my point.
right?
You already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up.
Hmm.
No, no! Shing!
To offer my cooperation.
Huh?
Cooperation?
Hey,
Hey.
Yep.
Right?
Interesting. Very interesting.
No, no, no!
Oh, that's a big no.
Unbelievable.
That includes you too. Okay.
Hmm.
You're right.
That person. Who?
Huh?
They must be extremely unlucky. Oh, that's scary.
Like...
You're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Wow.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
You don't know?
I'll become true hope. Nope. 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 So the main goal for Nagito is to become the ultimate hope? That's crazy. You definitely remind me of him. Scary, I know.
Hey,
There's one more thing I want to ask you.
see?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Ooh, you're definitely waiting for someone on this island. That's interesting.
Hey,
That's...
Okay. What the hell? 5 days left. The ultimate robot's dream of clockwork and surviving students. Yeah. To be continued. No, we got his earring. Okay. Okay. After being released from the funhouse. Wait. Okay. So we're ending the stream right here. Kita end stream dulu kawan-kawan karena kita telah menamatkan chapter 4. We're ending the stream here because we just finished chapter 4. I'm going to stream another the next Danganronpa stream maybe after one chill stream, I think, or a few other streams before the next Danganronpa stream. How many the chapter? I'm not sure. I generally don't know. I don't remember. I won't search it because I might saw spoilers, so I don't want to find any spoilers. So yeah, there's probably I think there's like two chapters, 2 more chapters, 2 or 3. I'm not sure honestly, but yeah, either that. Okay then, bye cha. Yes, Otsucha everyone. Thank you for coming to my stream. Don't forget to rest and don't forget to rest and goodbye. Otsucha semuanya, thank you udah datang ke stream. Jangan lupa rehat atau selamat beraktivitas buat yang masih mau beraktivitas. So bye bye. Thank you for coming to my stream. Bye bye. Otsucha semuanya. Otsucha everyone. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.